Hello everyone. Bank holiday weekend. Am I outside enjoying myself? No, I'm inside doing a bit of plumbing. Does this look familiar to anyone? On a bank holiday weekend, you want to go out and do stuff, but it's the only time you got to do stuff. So you've got to do stuff. So why am I in the bathroom when I could be outside doing something more enjoyable? Because of this little piece of plastic. Basically, what happened was, I discovered a leak around the front of the toilet, and I'm like, oh, where's that coming from? I had no idea. So I pulled the top off, ripped the front panel off, and I was having a bit of a feel around. Pulled the flush, water came out. Water exited, through there, got to here, and blew back. And it was like a little swimming pool in there. So I'm like, oh, for goodness sake, what's the reason behind that? Well, what it is, when a nice plumber put this in, for some bizarre reason, he's cut this a bit short. Obviously, maybe a mistake, I don't know. But that's what it is. I'll try and show you what I mean. That piece goes up underneath there. And then this piece down here should be tight into the back of the toilet. Nope, doesn't even reach it. So what he's done, he's put the grommet on. So instead of this being pushed all the way into the toilet, the grommet's only been hanging on a little bit like that. And the pipe has not even been all the way. So this has worked its way out, and obviously it's been leaking at the back. There's the little hole he goes in the back of the toilet. It's a really awkward spot to get to. As you can see, there's a bit of a rim in there. So the pipe should recess into that rim and not be dangling out like waving your dick in the wind. Right, I screwed them in to the bottom of the cistern. You might be able to see there. He's a bit short. He needs to go in like about another 20 mil or something. So, I'm not a plumber myself, but I thought I'd give it a go and see how easy it is for the average person to replace one of these. Knowing nothing about these, I thought I'd just get another pipe. And I'll just cut it off myself and then just sort it out. It can't be that difficult. It's only a screw fitting and a little rubber plunger. So I bought a pipe. And I thought, oh, that's all right then. And then I realised it's the wrong pipe. Because the diameter is too small. So then I went out and I bought another pipe. And thankfully, that's the correct pipe. If you need to replace one of these, you need to get one for a low-level cistern. It's 50 mil, and the small tapered end that goes into the toilet is around 45 mil. Right, let's get an idea of the depthage. If you was a plumber, you'd know this without looking. What I'm going to do, take my finger here, touch it up against the edge of that rim, and my ruler is all the way in there. So I'll pull out, and that gives me about 28 mil. Right, so here we are. Got a Sharpie out. Got two pieces of pipe, the old and the new. I was happy with the height. So I just make a mark for the height there. I'm going to then go into, make a mark there. Just like so, and then I'm going to add some more length on that way. What did we say? About 28 mil. There we go. That's a big old chunk, isn't it? Now, I don't mind cutting this a little bit longer at this stage, because I can always take a little bit more off if I need to. Mark him off for a nice level cut line. proper plumber would have come in now, he'd have gone 5 minutes later, he'd have done the job and he wouldn't be messing about like this. There we go, mark him off again. We're all marked off, and let's cut him. These rubber jaws, oh, they slip all over the place. Let's just clamp him in the vise properly. Start moving about. There's one. Now, if I screw this up, I'll have to go out and get another piece, which I'm hoping I get it right first time. So now we got our two bits, we got our old and our new. Our new is just a bit longer. There we go. So I'm hoping to put this together in one go and get it done. I guess just for now what we could do is get up underneath and just try for size. Okay, he's in. I got a little bit of play there, but I can live with that. It's the first time I've done one of these. I think we'll be absolutely fine. We've got plenty of pipe in there. For assembly, we've got a ring system here. Basically, let's put that down. That's your outer ring that goes on the pipe. There's an additional plastic compressor which goes in, and then that's the actual ring on the pipe, and they screw together. That compresses tight and it should make it watertight. And that all goes on that end, ready to be screwed up. On the other end, we've got this big bung. That's going to go over there and fit in the back of the toilet. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit of soap or washing up liquid on the end of there, just so it'll slide on. I've got some soap here. There we go. Let's just get a bit of lube going on. Make them slide on there. I guess it doesn't matter what you use. There we go. Beautiful job. So he's pushed in there tight. He's ready to go on. Like I say, a plumber do this in like 5 seconds, I guess. There we go. That's that one. That's just in case the rubber rings up on the top there, and tightening them up. There we go, nearly there, nearly there, over there. Let's give him a turn. Whoa. Ooh, I'm happy with that so far. All we need to do now is connect the back of the button up to this thing. There you go. And we're armed and ready to go. So all we got to do is press the button. Let's do it. Awesome job. No leaks, no nothing. Right, screw him back in. Put our lid on. Hope you can see from this video that you don't need to be a plumber to do some of these bits. You can be a complete novice, and if you've got any odd bits to do, you can get this done. I hope this video was useful to you, or rather people like me who don't really do plumbing. I've just pretty much made it up as I've gone along, and it's not that difficult. So if you do need to do the odd bit at home, have a go yourself. Obviously, if you know how to switch your water off or where your stopcock is, that is the most important thing. If it all goes wrong, at least you can switch it off and get a professional in. I've learned a lot as I've gone along. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.